Greetings and welcome to another episode of World Music Safari. In this episode, frog drums. So these little guys really aren't drums per se. They fall into a category of what you would call a log drum, or sometimes they're called a slit drum. They are found throughout Polynesia all the way up into Thailand. In fact, these are made in Thailand, but they function as a sort of small log drum. You've probably heard those sounds before, especially with Tahitian dances. They'll use a lot of these types of drums. Now, you'll notice that this has a little hole in here, and the inside of this is hollow, both of them. One's a little bit smaller, and one's a little bit larger. And so this one's going to be a little bit lower. But they function exactly like a drum in as much as you can use them as percussion. Now these actually sound a little bit like frogs, because frogs. And there's a little ridge on their back. You can see that. That's what I'm going to drag this little clapper on. I've got two of them. In fact, you can see one says made in Thailand. Okay, let's give these a shot. Okay, time for the smaller one. Let's go. So you can find these at festivals. They're pretty common. I've seen them at spiffs. I've seen them at other international markets. They're fairly common. In fact, I bought one, but the smaller one was given to me by a friend. And so again, I have lots of friends that give me lots of instruments, which is awesome. So in this case, I'm going to switch up the venue just a tiny bit and see if we can get this to sound a little bit like a Tahitian drum.
Hi, I wonder if the dog's out.
Hi, look, it came out again. Well, sometimes to get a video done, you gotta pay the hot dog tax. Are you even in the shot? Moving in. Ooh. Okay, so you guys think I can do a video now? So you'll notice I'm kind of holding it up off of the stool. When it's on the stool, it doesn't sound good. It's kind of rattly. But the moment I lift it up, it improves everything. It's actually pretty loud. Jesus, look at that thing. Holy cow. Okay, so I got a cicada killer. It's coming right at me. See it? Don't know what's going on. Freaking me out, man. See it? This is a cicada killer. And it is not happy with my presence. So don't forget, these drums can be used for communication too. In Papua New Guinea, there are large logs carved into soldiers. They've got a head, they've got arms, they've got legs, and they have a detachable penis. Yes. So they pull it out, and that was the alarm. So, but again, cultures many times use different types of drums for communications. Like I said, we had my friend from Senegal. These can be used for communication too. So there's many different versions from small to extremely large. In fact, if you go to Universal in Orlando, they have a replica in Islands of Adventure of one of the tall standing soldiers. No penis though. They kept it a little more family friendly. But seriously, these are awesome drums. If you ever go to a hula show where they're doing traditional dances, they'll usually play them with two sticks like this. I've seen tons of videos of them. They're all over YouTube. So, all right, gang, well, that's it for this short episode of World Music Safari. See you next time.